Let's start. Got veteran rank 3 now, I think. That's what it is. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Let's see. I had the audio off while grinding the other day or something. Anyways. Now this is not... that's just gonna wait and roll over, I think. Yeah, that's the idea there. Let's see, what else am I doing? Looking at missions. So I did 9 out of 12 of those. If I can just get through the UI here. Filet o sandworm. I'm gonna go for the ones that give more XP first. I don't even know if I'll need the cannery to still exist. Or if I can just like, you know, sell it. That's the word. I don't really know. Either way, got grab all this stuff too, I guess. Very efficient at clicking, obviously, because I click the same spot 5 times and get as much work done as clicking the spot 1 time. That is the peak of efficiency, as one may know. Let's see. Alright, I might want to upgrade the steel upgrade. Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade this one. I'm gonna set this one on a 2-hour job. Because I might be upgrading that as well. Yeah. Start up all the MG turrets, if I can properly get to them. I think I'm gonna hold on to the steel for the what's it called? I'm gonna want to promote another unit at some point, and steel is just completely needed for that. Like when I get these to promote, I want to have the steel for those. I'll want to have the steel also to I don't see any other units that I'm... or whatever. Oh, maybe I should... let's see. Got a few black nanopods. Not really a lot, but... what am I gonna do here? I'm gonna train a field agent, because I can. And I've taken to training soldiers, just so the, because of being lazy, and not wanting to redo the wimps all the time sometimes. Yeah. I'll do the Sovereign Navy here. It's a quick little combat encounter or something like that. Yeah, the fish are very good at taking out submarines, at least. Let's see. Take out this. Finish that guy, and then we'll have one more guy to shoot. And in that case, I mean to have the fish attack. Get some extra steel. Because steel is actually... There's only one real source of like free steel. Well, there's a couple. There's friends assisting. There's the towns, like you know, the steel town that has like a bunch of steel in it. And then there's clearing out sovereign navy battles, which has a RNG chance to actually drop steel. Anyways, we'll go to this place. I intentionally left the silverwolves in this town because, yeah. Figured it was a good idea to leave those ones here so that I could do this. I don't know if it was the best idea to put the veterans up on the front, but I mean, rank 3, 415 health, good dodge, should be just as durable as the tanks now, alright? Tanks only got 200 more total health. But basically, this is the, yeah. The attacks are consistently one-shotting single guys now. When at rank 2, it was kind of, iffy. You get 3 hits for 60 against a guy with 190. That sort of thing. But now... yeah, way more efficient, I'd say. Oh, there's more silverwolves spawned in. Oh yeah, that's probably what's going on. Got silverwolves spawning constantly. Constantly, that's the word for it. Alright. Either way, these vehicles do not stand much chance. Nothing particularly does. I mean, it can last for a bit, but that's about all. That does look like a heavily bruised tank, though. Heavily bruised. But it should survive. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. Another one of these. Grab these 3 dudes, put them in the back. Grab these 3 dudes, put them in the front. Select the anti-vehicle grenade and almost one-shot that. Then they will use their grenadier to do a similar attack. The goal here is to get rid of their rocket guy first this time. Because the other guys are not as dangerous to the tanks at the very least. Now, get a little bit of damage there. Despite this guy's low accuracy and low offense, still managed to hit. Oh yeah. Took like 10 damage. Yeah, that specific silverwolf is like the worst. Thanks for the help, Morgan. Why don't you just take my badge while you're at it? See, Morgan? You're a man of the people. You have the slightest idea what sarcasm is? Sarcasm is mockery using irony. Why? Alright. Here we go. First contact. Or should I'm gonna open the wolf one first. Morgan, I've just got reports that the silverwolves are acting strangely. What, did one of them pay for something? Actually, they're fanning out over the heartland, far from most settlements. It's almost like they're looking for something. Whatever it is, I'm sure we don't want to let them have it. We need to throw a monkey wrench into their plans. It's fun to stymie. Alright. First contact. Don't shoot. I'm unarmed. And I'm Imperial. Please, I need help. Okay, sure. I'm from an Imperial Science Corps research installation. We're running low on basic supplies and, well, our reports indicate you guys have been pretty great about helping the local towns. Well, I don't really have the authority to approve any of this, but gosh, you seem sincere, why not? What could go wrong? Alright, we'll give all the... Thank you, Specialist Perkins, you're very kind. We won't forget the help. Just one Imperial helping out another. Have a good trip. Who was that? Oh, some scientist lady. She runs a secret installation out here. Needed some supplies, so I helped her out. Quick, someone stop her, I have questions. Huh. Suddenly have the urge to punish Perkins. Alright. Ma'am, pardon me. Please don't leave. Excuse me, I'm really in quite a hurry. I was hoping to discuss the manufacture and operation of the portable laser device. I'm guessing you might have some insight I'd find valuable. Damn. Look, I appreciate the help. And if I had anything I could afford to give back, I would. But there's no way I'm giving my research to the first group of Imperial survivors I see. I need to protect my people. I have no intention of seizing your research, but I'd like a chance to talk. Hold tight, I'll grab us some lunch. Where am I going to find lunch? Okay, so Big Swig sodas and sandworm ceviche, or whatever it is. Gonna fight some rioters. That's a lot of guys who cannot die. Well, this shouldn't be too bad. All I have to do is pull out the riot truck, pull out 3 veterans, and pull out the capture police. Yeah, that'll do the trick. Get rid of their vehicle. I'll get rid of the other vehicle easily too. Well, after just a little bit of attacks, that is. Now, spray him with the water. Can launch the handcuffs at him. I mean, I know it doesn't actually launch the handcuffs probably, but kind of funny to imagine that if it did, or that it does, or something like that. I don't know. Okay, stun this thing? Really, game? Okay, so what I need to do, this does 49 to 60, civilian has that much. Catch the civilian then. Water attack. Handcuff attack. Okay. That attack and then the other attack. There we go. Fortunately, don't have to fight the civilians, just have to take out the other guys who will fight back. And then, as this goes, it looks like that doesn't need to be kept alive. But the guy who spawns from it probably will be. I want to take out the chucker though. Alright. Sniper rifle is bad. I will remove that first. It says we don't have to protect that, but we probably gotta protect the guy who spawned, right? I guess not. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna catch the dude anyways. Because this thing, and the capturing and killing in general, is kind of funky, and it doesn't work properly all the time, is what I've noticed. Water. Yeah. Can't use hit second row with that? Okay, whatever. We'll just use the ranged attack until the guy dies or whatever. There we go. Well, would you look at that? Skarborough is almost peaceful now. The people owe you, Lieutenant, and so do I. It's the least I can do, Sheriff. Your grandpa was a fine man. But next time, maybe you could, I don't know, tell us when your town's teetering on the edge of complete societal collapse. I didn't want to be a bother. A bother? Holy hell. Is Mel the only one in your family with any sense of self-preservation? I want you to promise. Promise you'll come to us the next time you have problems. I think I got the lieutenant a tad upset. As grateful as I am, Lieutenant, this ain't over. Not by a long shot. If I can't make sure the people are fed, I don't think I can keep the peace for very long. While our outpost is in a slightly better position to produce food, we can tide you over until we can figure out how to get your economy going again. That sounds great, but I don't want to be in any trouble. If you don't accept our help graciously, I will have someone stab you, for real. I'll gladly accept your help, thanks. Alright. Got vehicle assists there. And we gotta make bacon, leafy greens, and bagels. Okay. So that is gonna be a while. I'm gonna have to wait on the sandworm thingy. I'm gonna build bakery. Need one of those. Well, two of these too. Let's build two of these real quickly. And then I'll go grab the bakery. It'll probably cost 4 population. Yep, it does. So I'm 1 population short. Although what I can do... I'm going to sell the upgraded tent. We'll build the other tent. That will bring us up to 290. Yep, can afford that. Can grab a bagel. Can grab the leafy greens, right? Leafy greens, yeah. Leafy greens. Then we need to wait for 18 hours, so next tomorrow or whatever for those. Let's see. World map. I'll go to Recoil Ridge. Gonna do the assistance. Go to the Frontier. Trotbeck. Gonna do the assistance as well. Sundale. Yep. Burnmoth. I mean, it looks like a pretty bad state of disrepair, you know. Don't know if it'll be getting repaired anytime soon, though. Let's see now. Take a look at the ocean area. Grab some steel. Reef bandits. These guys are good for only gold, I guess. Yeah. Even more vehicle factory assistance, which is, you know, always good to have. Let's see, looks like 11 hours, 4 hours 11 minutes, 4 hours 25 minutes. That'll be done really soon, actually. What I try to do is I try to keep, like, you know, a good number of these running, and, you know, a good number of these running so people can assist them and get you know, the chance at gears or bars, because that's the main thing you don't want to assist these for. You know, bars and gears, various tier 3 resources. I gotta figure out a way to spend some of my skulls. I'd probably have to use there, but I don't have the open population for that right about now. Wait, I forget, I can turn stuff off, right? Before upgrading it to free up a population for a short time. Because like, I could upgrade this right now if the other building wasn't upgrading. Is what I'm trying to say. Zombies. Okay, zombies, let's get what am I gonna do? I'm gonna shoot this guy and open up the back rank. That way, gun down the frogs. You know, presumably, of course. Get rid of the big dudes. Now that's interesting. One of these zombies appears to be green. Why is that? Advanced versus archetype type. Okay, that makes more sense. Didn't quite kill him though. Get rid of this guy. Finish this guy. I mean, it's not nearly as fast as just hitting him down the line 3 times with the wimps, and then a couple of horizontals maybe, and then whatever. I mean, because the wimps is just, you know, down the line once. Down the line again. Take an immense amount of acid damage. And then go down the line again. followed of course by one horizontal and the gun down attack. Yeah, whatever. But it's good to get SP on the tanks instead of just the veterans. Let's see, what else do I need to do? Well, I have another idea. What I think I'll do is I'll go to the ocean again. Now the dreadnought still not around, I don't think. Don't see it anywhere. But the Kraken, it did respawn instantly. And now that this boat's alive again, I'm gonna go back to the RNG. Ready to retry? Question mark. No, I'm not looking forward to it. But that's what the Kraken always asks whenever it attacks with the acid. It's always saying, are you ready to retry? To reroll or lose? And I'm never ready to lose, so I always have to reroll. Yeah. Tentacle attacking that is not really something I want either. I want to get at least several attacks with that thing in, so. You know, preferably I wouldn't lose it, but if I can get the Kraken down to like half before losing anything, then that's the go to the green light or whatever. Yeah, the green light. It's really not that. I don't know. I still feel like the Dreadnought is an easier boss battle. Poison, even though it got a gray hit. I wonder if this is worth continuing. I mean, gray hit turned it to 30, and the poison will do like a little bit over time. I'm gonna use this boat because it looks like it's low, which it is, of course, but you know. Wow, it was. It's very low now. It's on the bottom of the ocean, in fact. Alright, time to retry again. No poison. I think gray hit with poison is preferable to normal hit without poison, honestly. But you gotta take what small victories you can when they arrive, or that sort of thing. See, that is a good, small victories or whatever. Every time the tentacles don't hit the boats is a victory. I just realized that I should have used this attack a second time earlier. Well, whatever. I'm gonna reset, yeah. I wonder how many times I've reset by now. I'll probably like, or me when I'm like, or future me, or whenever I end up doing the thing where I like watch through the video and then upload it or whatever to like timestamp, because that's a thing I do, right? So when I end up doing that, I imagine I'll probably like count the number of retries at the Kraken or something like that. I don't know. I don't like that. I'm gonna retry. 'Cause even though I've never really lost like a ton of stuff at the on the Kraken, right? Lost a ship here or there, but I think this incessant retrying has prevented me from like losing a ton of stuff. Like some people might like full send even after getting a poison on that first turn, but I know I won't. What if I put this on the other corner? Wonder if here is better luck. That's about all I can hope for, right? Well, that already looks a bit better, but... well, that's not quite as good. Gonna wait for the suppressed to be off of the ironclad before using it. Because in a fight like this, every hit, every crit matters or whatever. Breach? No breach? Okay. There's a breach. I don't like that. Yeah, I'm not a fan of. I'm gonna go one turn here. This thing's gonna die. Got that. Got that. Still at 3k. It's gonna have poison again. I don't. I mean, it was slightly closer there, I guess. I'm gonna try this side a second time before I just go back to the old strategy. Well, that's already looking a little bit not good. I don't think it really matters which side I put the ship on, of course, because it's, you know, a matter of perspective and luck and so on and so forth. I don't know. It's all about the feeling or something like that. I don't know. This thing has a lot of health. I mean, I'm getting pretty close here. Is that gonna breach? It's gonna breach, isn't it? Yeah, it looks like it did. Do I keep going though? Is the real question. I mean, that's a good non-vote hit, right? I guess it's all determined by the second acid, right? Or if a tentacle gets another good hit on another ship. Okay. Okay, yeah, okay. I think that's a reset. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to the normal. The thing where I spawn it in on that side because the game automatically places it there. Wow. That's a crit, meaning that's a reset. What if I alternate each time? I'll just alternate for the fun of it. That's a poison. Alright, you know what? You know what? I'm done with this. I'm done resetting on that thing today. I'm just gonna go, I'm gonna end this, and I'll do that the next time maybe. Yeah. Goodbye.